All right, I do believe that we are live. I am going to get onto YouTube so that I can see if anyone joins. It is Thursday, so I don't know who we will have joining us today. Okay, get to my channel, get to the live. All right, perfect. I am going to get started. So, we're a little over. I wonder if this is, I just moved it. I hope that this centers it a little bit. There we go. I see me moving on the screen. Okay. So I am actually in the process of completing some stuff. So I had gone through my photos and memorabilia, and I have also gone ahead and gone through all of my mixed media glazes. So I feel like I'm in a good spot to actually scrapbook. Going through the photos and memorabilia, I have a bunch of stuff that I need to do for Alex's military album, but I'm not feeling that right now. Even though Alex did just get promoted to staff sergeant, so hoorah to him. But I want to scrapbook these photos. So this is in Reno. I don't know if this is actually in Reno or if this is in Carson City. This might be in Carson City. Of the Nugget Casino, and then there's a rainbow right here that you can barely see. But these are the last photos that I have of the Reno part of the trip. So I'm going to scrapbook these two together, and I am going to use that kit that I created way back before the December project started. So that is the plan, at least. Hello, good evening. So that is the plan, at least. And we were trying to figure out how many layouts I could actually complete with this kit. And that's to say there might be a good amount, because there might be a good amount because I kept adding and adding and adding to the kit, because, you know, sometimes that is just what you do. So I'm thinking that we're going to use this right here. Now, originally I thought this would be like a 1 4x4 square photograph, and there would be lots of, I might not even scrapbook this. That tiny little rainbow is not, I'm not feeling it. I think we might just do the golden nugget. Might just do one, because I feel like if I put this on here, I am covering up a lot of this beautifulness. And don't want to cover up a lot of the beautifulness. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So it has been a hot minute since I have actually scrapbooked with anything besides Christmas stuff. So I am feeling like I need to kind of get my mojo back a little bit, right? Like I need to feel like I am getting back into the swing of things. Do you guys feel that way? Do you feel like, you know, after a hot minute, it's like, ugh. You know, I've been playing with the red and the green and the, you know, the Christmas so much. It's kind of like, am I ready to do more than just Christmas? At least that's how it feels a little bit to me. Okay, so I'm going to do this 4 1/4 by 6 1/4. I don't have a lot of adhesive left on the ATG roll, but that is okay. We're definitely going to outline this in black, so that is going to go there. Now, I really don't think that this layout is going to take a whole heck of a lot of time, especially since the background was already finished, but you never know. So let's just say that when we went to Reno, we were a little disenchanted, I guess. I know I've shared this story before, but I expected Reno to be basically a bit like Vegas, right? Like I totally expected that to be the feeling, the vibe, the whole thing, like a little Vegas, right? So that's what we were feeling. However, we get to downtown Reno. There's a guy shooting up, just out as proud as he could be, shooting up on the street. And I was like, oh heavens. And then we drove, and I guess when we drove to downtown Reno, it wasn't the best area. I've since been told that, yeah, that's a bad area that we were driving to. And I was like, no, I'm not getting out of the car. I am not getting out of the car. So we ended up going up to one of the hotels kind of like on the edge. It's a bigger hotel. I don't remember the name of it. Lots of concerts and stuff were there. And we went in there. We walked around for a hot minute, got lost like 6 times in the casino itself, and then left. We just weren't, it just wasn't a fun time for me. Now, I enjoy going to Vegas. I am not a gambler, but I just enjoy the hustle and bustle. I really enjoy the New York Hotel. I like the shopping in the mall down by Caesar's Palace. That's a fun time. Like there's just a lot of the Coke store, the M&M store, all that fun stuff. That fun stuff wasn't there in Reno, so it really wasn't my cup of tea. So I know that there are people that absolutely love going to Reno, but I'm not one of them. Now, just like I absolutely love going to Disney, and there are people that despise it. So it's just kind of whatever you're feeling, but I was not feeling Reno. You've been working on a cookbook, Denise? Oh, that's so awesome. That is so awesome. You haven't scrapbooked in a while either. Yeah, it just, it feels weird trying to get back into. I guess I did do the weird shit layout the other day, but I feel like most of that was already done. Like it was practically done. I just had to throw it together. So that's going to count. It's totally going to count. Okay. People watcher, not a gambler. Yep. I know I've said this before too, but I took $20 to gamble the first time we went to Las Vegas. And I was like, $20, whether I win or lose, it's just going to be $20. And I think I gambled 7. And I was like, no, this is not for me. I'm not having the most fun time with this. And then I had won a voucher of like 13 cents or something. When I put in $1, and I was like, you know what? It's fine. I am just going to scrapbook that voucher, and that's what I did. I scrapbooked the voucher. It's been a hot minute since I've even looked through the products that I put in here, and there is a lot of products that are in here. So I'm just taking a second to kind of re-familiarize myself with what we got going on here. Got some crafty things, some arrows. I do love me some arrows. Just trying to like look and see what all is in here so I can see what I got. There's a lot of stuff in here that I just don't remember putting in here. I just don't remember what's in here. Like I said, it's been a hot minute since I've even played with this stuff, so we'll use that pink. I don't think I'm going to use the purple. Only got a couple stickers on there to get through. So yeah. Okay. Hello. You did a couple of pulls on the penny one arm bandits and was done. Right? Like I did. There was a huge giant slot machine with like a monstrous arm handle that I pulled because, you know, I had to. I was actually kind of disappointed because all of the slot machines were touch, and I was like, oh, I wouldn't be able to pull it. Like that's the whole point, right? Is to go in there and pull. But it was crazy to me the amount of gambling devices that were even available in the airport. So just didn't have the best time gambling. Doesn't seem like a super fun time to me. All right, so we got this. I think we're gonna have to pop this up on some fun foam. So let me grab that real quick. I'm actually going to bring in even more products because why not? I've got these Chamel main character energy stickers that I think are kind of calling my name. So here we go. And what did I just do with the fun foam? Oh, here it is. Got this blue fun foam here. Scissors. Wow, it is pouring outside. Okay, we'll get that adhesive on there. All right, so I know I posted in the Scrapping Reflections Facebook group about if anyone had Scrappy goals. Do you guys have Scrappy goals? Or if you posted in the Facebook group, I'm so sorry, I don't remember every single Scrappy goal and who it was attributed to. But I do know that my only goal this year is to post content on YouTube daily because I've been doing it. And guys, I'm super excited. On January 29th, 2024, I will have 4 solid years of daily content on YouTube, which is kind of crazy. So that means like vacations and stuff like that. I prepped and I prepared. All right. Now this probably seems weird. What did I just do with that? That I am going to cover up one of the photo corners that I just put down. But I need to come up with some sort of like fun and sassy name. And Dreamer is definitely going to be part of it. Don't know exactly what it's going to be yet, but it'll definitely be Dreamer. Just make time to scrapbook. Yep. I feel that. Okay. I'm going to put that on there. And I did cover up that one photo corner. I'm not going to pull off that photo corner and put it back on here because honestly, one little phono quarter is not going to really make a difference to me, if you know what I mean. This there. We're going to say I do believe I am, oh, I don't have an A. We're going to use a V upside down. Okay, I do believe I am a dreamer. And we're going to make that an A. All right, I feel like that kind of fits, right? And if it doesn't, it makes sense in my head, so I guess that's what matters. What really matters is that you are enjoying what you're doing. Excuse me. Thank you. And you are having fun. I saw a post earlier today on Facebook where someone said that they felt like they had to, you know, buy new things to keep up with the cool kids and their posting when they shared their layouts. And I responded and said that because they wanted to keep up with the cool kids. And I said that the really cool kids do what they want when they scrapbook. And I totally am 100% behind that sentiment and believe that sentiment and have been kind of on a soapbox about that sentiment for years. So I totally, if I had a scrapbooking platform, that would be it. And one live a month too. I saw that you had posted that and I was like, yes, girl, you get it. Thank you. I'm gonna do a couple little hearts on here as well, because there are all of these glitter glazed hearts in the background. So why not add a couple more? Like, I am a big fan of hearts in scrapbooking. I find them to be super fun. I might just go ahead and cover up another one of these photo corners. Now, when you go live, do you plan on doing it on YouTube or Facebook? I actually had someone tell me what I needed to do to be able to go live on both Facebook and YouTube at the same time, but I never did it. The Golden Bachelor Wedding. Oh, somebody got married? I have actually never seen a Bachelor episode. Not because, like, it's just not something I've ever really gotten into or watched. But the Golden Bachelor, is that the one where people are, like, older? And I say older facetiously, like, I think they're probably my age. What, Christopher?
Huh?
Okay, I think he's running his mouth over there. Okay, so look at this, guys. Like, there are literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stickers left to use off this sheet. So that'll be exciting that that gets used. I'm, like, excited that I'm going to be kind of killing the kit. But then I keep adding things to it. Like, I just brought in those Chamel stickers. So, you know, it's kind of whatever. All right. These are clear stickers and they're kind of like brushed on bits, so I'm going to put that down like that. And then I'm going to see what else I can get going on here. I like these planner stickers because they are an easy way to add like decent color to a layout without a whole heck of a lot of bulk because they're not thick. Oh, 70 years old. Oh yeah, that's much older. I thought that the Golden Bachelor was like people in their 40s and stuff. So I totally got that wrong. So did someone actually get married? Alrighty, let's see what else we need to add on to here. Just kind of taking a peek at what I got going on and see what we can make happen. So I'm totally embracing the whole dream thing. We've got I do believe I am a dreamer, dream and do it, dreamer over here. And I feel like that kind of goes with the whole casino people kind of dream that, what the heck is that? Oh, it's a tire. I was like, what is that? You know, people kind of dream of winning big and all that kind of stuff. I dream about winning big. I dream about if I ever won the lotto or anything like that. But you know what they say, you gotta play to win. And I don't play, so I've got those. I can appreciate those dreams, but nothing's ever gonna come of them because I don't ever play to win, I guess. Now there's this little awkward gap right here where this curves in and the little viewfinder doesn't match. So I'm gonna use this sticker right here, and I wanted to put it here so that the viewfinder was kind of in this white part of the circle, but then you can see it through the viewfinder right there, and I don't want you to see it, so instead I'm gonna move it over. All right, what do we got? Anything about dreaming or anything in here? No, nothing about dreaming in there. Okay. I think, oops, we might add the good life, because I'm kind of being cheeky a little bit, and maybe even a little bit snarky with this. Now I have other layouts of Reno, and I have other layouts where I have actually journaled all about these things, so I am not concerned about journaling on here, in case anyone was wondering about that. Because I feel like the journaling is already done. The good life, we're going to put Own Your Dreams there because we are totally embracing the whole dream word on this layout. And then I'm gonna bring in some more of this here. Might need to add some adhesive to this puffy word because it's popping up. Okay, there we go. We'll get that down. Okay, so because I do work at Starbucks, I am a store manager there. Talk to me. Have you guys heard? This might just be me because I am, you know, there within the whole Starbucks kind of world. But have you heard about the Stanley mugs that were sold at Targets that I guess they dropped yesterday? I don't like that thick on there. Nope, I want it to be more arrow shaped. So there's like this whole movement of people that need these Stanley mugs, and it's just kind of crazy to me. But I don't know if that's kind of like I hear more about it just because of my job, or if no, that really covers up a bunch of it. I don't want to do that. I don't have a Stanley mug. Let's just be very clear about that. But I need something here. I feel like this needs something, and I'm not exactly sure what. So just kind of going through the things to see what I can use. I think here's that pink arrow that I was talking about, where I felt like I needed more of an arrow shape than what I had. So I'm going to do the 2 arrows there, and I think what I'm going to do is do this and alternate the colors. So the teal arrow will have the pink heart, and the pink heart will have, or the teal arrow will have the pink heart, the pink arrow will have the teal heart. You haven't, but you don't typically shop at Target. You know, my shopping at Target changed drastically after I stopped working at Target. So has my Hobby Lobby shopping. I haven't been back to Hobby Lobby since I left. Which is kind of crazy. I'm going to put that like that. I'm going to put it there. I'm just kind of finding all of the little bits and bobs that might work on here. I You know, I said I was a big fan of the hearts, and I am, but I think I would like to have this, but I just don't want it up on a pop foam like this. So I'm gonna pull that off and use my Nuvo Deluxe to go ahead and put that there. And then we're going to add some of this same gold button color. But again, I'm going to pull off the pop foam because I really don't want it. And I'm going to add them in a couple places. Right? Since I like it up there so much, I'm going to add it on other places since I like it there. What is that? That's just kind of like a, I don't know what that is. Is that a snowflake? I don't have my glasses on right now, so. I will say probably in the past 3 months or so, my eyes have just gone to pot. Like, I usually get glasses every 2 years, but I'm gonna need them again this year, and I just got them last year, so. A bogus ad on Facebook for Stanley mugs for $9.99. Oh, Julie, I bet you so many people are doing that. Yep, it is hard. You know, it is hard to shop at stores that you used to work at. It stinks when you have a bad manager. Frankly, it whomps. I haven't shopped at Kohl's in a hot minute either. I used to shop at Kohl's a lot. I used to find tons of deals there. Like, I always felt like I was getting, you know, good deals and stuff like that, but I just haven't done a lot of shopping there. I also feel like I shop a lot less than I used to. What are you over there humping for? You don't agree? Like, I don't go out shopping as much as I used to. Why? Stop humping. I don't go out shopping as much as I used to. Got Mr. Smarty Pants over here, but I really don't. Just gonna add a little dot of glue to these guys just because I feel like they need it. Just gonna add a little bit of glue to most of this stuff. I feel like the adhesive on scrapbook products just sucks. It's just 100% suck. All right, basically I'm just having myself a good time putting products on a page and not really worrying about anything else. So, I mean, here we do have that. All right, do I have anything else in here? No. And I do have a couple bits of black on here, so I'm not like concerned about the amount of black color that's on there. I don't like this. I feel like something else needs to be here, and I just don't know what. Maybe this. Maybe we'll add a little bit of floral here, and then I'll add a little bit of floral down there to kind of balance it out. And I just used up the last of that ATG. And that one's empty too. What's the point of having 2 ATGs if they're empty? Okay. Yeah, that makes me happier. All right. Let's trim this off. And then what I think I'm going to do is put some down here as well. Just there's the Y. It was like this. So I had pulled off a banner. It said J-O-Y for joy for my December project. And I had the J and the O on my tripod here, and I could not find the Y. And I searched for it, and I searched for it, and I searched for it. And I finally just threw the J and O stickers away, and sure enough, I pick this up, and it's on the back of it. So I guess this is going into the bin with its brother and sister, since I completely missed the fact that it was on my adhesive. I hate that when that stuff happens, when you look and you look and you look for something and you can't find it, and then all of a sudden, you know, a little while later, when you've moved on, boom, there it is. You know, I would say that I am much more of a homebody. I used to love just going out. I used to, you know, just want to be out and go out and do things, but not so much anymore. And that was before the pandemic happened. Like, I was completely good with not going out before the pandemic happened. A lot of people, I know that their things changed when the pandemic happened, but like I said, I was good with it before. Like, I wasn't stressing about it before. Okay, I think that's where I'm gonna, whoops. I need to pull that down. And then we're just gonna have to move this sticker. Put that there. I'm gonna add some Nouveau onto this too, just because it's going over glitter glaze, and I really like liquid adhesive over glitter glaze. It sticks a lot better, in my opinion. It sticks a lot better. Okay, so we're gonna put this here. And that there. Get everything to stick down levelly. Megan! Hello! I have missed you! You found the end of the live. How are you feeling, Kristen? Weren't you feeling not great last time? I feel like it was you. I'm so sorry if I don't remember. I feel like my memory's going, like, even worse than it was before. Like, you know, it's always a joke about you walk into a room and you can't remember what you just walked into the room for. Like, I feel like that's happening a whole heck of a lot more to me lately. But I can still remember every name of the people in my kindergarten class. Like, what is up with that? So I'm thinking maybe in 20 years, I will be able to remember the little nuggets and tidbits. But I still won't remember what happened 2 seconds ago. Sore still. Okay. All right. I thought you weren't feeling okay. I thought so. By the way, you are known as my Disney princess friend. To my people at home. I know I think I say that every time, but I think it's totally cool. I have a Disney princess friend. Just saying. I know, Megan, it's been a hot minute. You don't think you'll ever remember things. That's okay. Sorry, we can forget things together. I'm here for it. But I do want to share. So yesterday when I did my going through all my glazes video, I legit forgot it was Wednesday. Like we're sitting down on the couch and it's almost time for bed and I was like, oh, it's Wednesday. And Christopher goes, do you have to go live? And I was like, no, I already posted a video. And he was like, well, can you unpost it and post it tomorrow? I'm like, no, it's been up for a hot minute. And I was like, you know what, we're just gonna do Thirsty Thursday. It's fine, it'll be fine. Thirsty Thursday is fine. And then when we were talking on his, I totally lost the point. I had a different point to this and now I'm just rambling. But we were talking on his drive home and he was like, so are you doing Tipsy Tuesday? And I was like, Tipsy Tuesday? I was like, we could drink all midweek. Tipsy Tuesday, Whiny Wednesday, and Thirsty Thursday. I was like, if we wanted to, like, it's all the fun is happening in the middle of the week instead of the weekends. But I can't remember what I was even going to say. My point. So anyway, I went through the glitter glazes, the velvet, all the glazes, right? We went through all the glazes. I combined some, got rid of empty ones, got rid of a few that were dried up. Not many. I think there were only like 2 or 3. So I'm pretty proud of myself for that. But I was like, oh, I've got room to order more. Well, I just got a notification that my latest Brutus Monroe order shipped. And yeah, there's some glazes and things in there that I completely forgot I ordered. But I wanted to order, I wanted to place a bigger order since I decided not to continue with the design team this year. Not because of anything they did, it's just I just am going to focus on me and my own stuff in my own shop because it's been a hot minute. Been more than a hot minute. It's been almost like a hot hour since I've done a release. And I've just decided that I need to focus on my own place before I get into other places. You know what I mean? That's just the way I'm kind of feeling right now. So, does that make sense, right? Hey, Deb! And Pam's down for margaritas any day. Oh, yes. I do love me a margarita. There is a Mexican restaurant we haven't been to in a while around up the street that has awesome margaritas. Awesome margaritas. Okay. I really have no idea what else I even need to do to this or if I should do anything to it. Look at the coffee cups. These are from Freckled Fawn. And I have not, this is back when we lived in Maryland. These puffy coffee cups have been around. I feel like I need to do a whole coffee line of embellishments for the shop because, hello. But yeah, that's what I'm feeling right now. Okay. Yeah, why not add an extra heart, right? Like, let's just have ourselves a grand old time. The only question is do I like, oh, I glued that one down. I'm not going to pull that one off then. Well, you know what? The answer is yes, we like that there because that's the only one that's not glued down, and that is glued down. And I don't want to rip it off. Let's see if there's anything in here that needs to happen. A little bit dramatic. That needs to happen on here somewhere. No, I think that just overdoes it, right? Like there's a lot going on here, and I think I am going to glue does make the decision permanent most of the time. Sometimes I feel like I can still get in there and switch things up, but in this case it is not happening. All right. The only thing I am thinking about doing is doing a doodly black line border around this because I'm all about the border lately. Plus I've got these little pops of black, and I think yeah, I'm going to do it. I just got to see where my pen is. Don't want to use a Sharpie because that's a little bit thick. Okay. There we go. There we go. It's like zoom, zoom, zoom. Okay, and just because this is a heart-centric layout, I'm going to draw some hearts and fill them in there, and then I'll do it down here too. Okay, so while I am coloring these little hearts in, Follow a Sketch February is coming up. The sketches will be in the scrapbooking. I almost said scrapbooking with Follow a Sketch February, but that's not right. The Scrapping Reflections Facebook group by the end of the week. So that will be there if you want to play along. I'll have a graphic and all that stuff, and they'll be up. So, yes. Yes, there will be stickles. Somebody wants some stickles. Okay. This is not Reno. This is Carson City, and I just wrote Reno. How about we write not Reno? Carson City. There we go. All right, so anyway, that's coming up. It'll be in the Scrapping Reflections Facebook group. I am going to call this layout finished, and now my whole Reno layouts are finished. So yay! You're doodle bordering everything too. I'm all about the border right now. Sometimes I'm like, whatever, but right now I'm feeling it. All right, guys, that's where I'm going to call this one done. Lots of bright, fun colors. I'm going to get this one in the pile to be placed in the album. And we're good. Thanks so much for joining me on a Thirsty Thursday, and I will see you guys around the internet.